How wrong can this go? It's, you know, it's cupcakes, isn't it?
How wrong can this go? It's, you know, it's cupcakes, isn't it?
It is Sunday before Valentine's Day, and I had a little bit of an idea to do some Valentine's Day cooking. I'm a single, you know, I'm a single girl. I am going to be making some Valentine's themed cupcakes. I've got my ingredients. I've got some unsalted butter, whole milk, icing sugar, which is actually for the icing, so I'm going to put that to one side. Caster sugar, plain flour, baking powder and caramel sauce. So, I hope they turn out nice. Sometimes I use, I think, is it baking soda? Sorry, the camera's quite low. But yeah, I used to use baking soda in some of my cupcakes, and sometimes it come out like with a weird flavour. So I really hope that doesn't happen with this. So it should be okay, because I think baking powder is different to baking soda, isn't it? So it should be fine. Ooh. So the first thing I need to do is preheat the oven to 190 degrees. So that's what I'm going to do now. So while the oven is preheating, I need to whisk together the butter, sugar, flour, baking powder and salt. So that's what we're going to begin with. Just washed my hands. So I'm going to begin with the butter. So we need, I believe, 80 grams. Yeah, 80 grams of unsalted butter. How wrong can this go? It's, you know, it's cupcakes, isn't it?
How wrong can this go? It's, you know, it's cupcakes, isn't it?
That's 90. So I just need to take a bit of that out. That's 86.
88, 89.
Will that much make a difference? Do you know what? We need 80 grams. Now it's saying 91. So do you know what? We're gonna go with that, to be completely honest. I'm not gonna make my life difficult. 280 grams of sugar. 240 grams of plain flour, which we have already. So prepared. Cool. Okay. Just want to make sure. Sometimes I get confused between table and teaspoon, where it's written TBSP, tablespoon. Just need to make sure sometimes, because there has on occasion been some confusion. I feel like that looks, if I were to level it out, there is some falling into the pot, but do you know what, we're going to ignore it and we're just going to go with it. A quarter teaspoon, that looks like about a quarter. So now we're going to mix the dry ingredients with the mixer. Cool. Feels really odd actually, whisking just dry ingredients, but that's what the Hummingbird Bakery wants. That's what they're gonna get. Whoa. Okay. I've got some sort of situation where I think I've over-mixed it before putting the milk in a little bit. Kind of is working, to be fair. Trying to give it. Oops. Okay. Okay. Pretty much got it out now. I think we can move forward. I've messed up a little bit because I've put the eggs in my jar before measuring out the milk in mils. So, yeah. Hey Siri. This is the problem. I'm still having to weigh it out because I've put the eggs in there already. So it's 240, isn't it? Yeah, 240. And that goes in there. I keep on having to move the camera. It is just so annoying because I feel like I can't get the height right, but I feel like I'm gonna leave it because I feel like I've sorted it out, so it's fine. I've put the eggs, the milk in there, and now I need to put the vanilla extract, half a teaspoon. So I'm gonna pop that in there. Yeah, that looks about right. So I actually can't find my large whisk, and I've only got this one, but that's not too bad actually. I was worried that it wasn't going to be big enough. Oops. Oh god, this is a mess, isn't it? So now I need to put 3/4 of this in there. What does 3/4 look like? Maybe I just put a little bit. I'm a little bit concerned. So now that it's done mixing and it's kind of like a thick, smooth consistency, God, I can't speak. I'm gonna put in the rest of this mixture, and I'm also gonna add this like tinned caramel. Oh God, it's making horrible noises. Do you know what? It is looking quite good actually. I'm quite proud. It is looking really good. So in this cupcake mixture, because we're still gonna need some for the icing, but in the cupcake mixture, I'm gonna put 150 grams. It actually looks a little bit like Biscoff spread. I do really just wanna, wow. So I'm just gonna put the caramel in here. Actually, oh, wrong way. Oh my God. So now we're gonna put the batter into these cases. So I've got these little red ones, and I'm gonna put a bit of foil in each one to create like a little heart shape. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok doing this, so I thought, why the hell not give it a go? I think it's actually more sturdy than if I were to buy heart shaped cases anyway. It might look a bit, you know, odd, but it's fine. I'm just filling up the cupcake cases. I'm finding it a little bit difficult. It is quite a liquidy thing. I don't know if I've done something wrong, to be honest. So the cupcakes are now in the oven, and I am going to get started on the icing. So I'm going to make my own buttercream, which I've never done before. So I need 500 grams of icing sugar. Yeah. Do you know what? I love the smell. Oh, it just smells so nice. And then 160 grams of unsalted butter. Just a, oh my god. I don't think you can see, but there's some smoke. It's actually, at the moment, oh god, I can taste it. I do like some late night baking, I have to say. Stop. Ooh, I got away. Ah! I do like some late night baking. So my, the icing is done. It is a nice pink colour. I don't know if you can see. I've taken the cupcakes out of the oven. They are now ready, and we're going to start decorating. Do you know what? You can probably tell I'm not a baker. I saw this girl do it like this. Not quite like that. That one's a bit of a write-off. She kind of went like from in and out like that. I don't know how she did it. Third time lucky. Maybe if I start from here. She went like this. That's not good. Some of them have actually like not risen. I have so much icing left over, it's ridiculous. I don't really know what to do with the rest of the icing. So I'm just adding some marshmallows. I've also got some sprinkles as well. So I'm gonna use some of these too. So I'll put some of these little hearts around. A few of the little bits and pieces in the middle. I'm gonna try my cupcake. Bye.